everyone, welcome to Gusto News on Gusto TV Africa. My name is Emma. Yes, on today's news, we're going to be talking about Davido all through. And yes, so before going on to what we have for today, I want to say a very big thank you to all of you amazing subscribers for all you do for us here at Gusto TV Africa. We see all of it and we really do appreciate you. The likes, the comments, the sharing, we really do appreciate you. And also, if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, please do not forget to subscribe, and also do not forget to turn on the post notification bell so as to know when we drop new content and new videos for you. Now, starting off the news, we're actually going to be talking about just Davido. So we have Davido on the news today. Yes, OBO has been in the news from the beginning of the year for a whole lot of things, you know, dragging, calling out, spending, shutting down concerts, shutting down shows and all of that. Yeah, so we all know that Davido actually shut down the Expo 2020 that happened in Dubai, and that particular event was really packed. You know, a whole lot of people came out for that particular event, and you know, there were videos and that were posted from that particular event, and we could see like the crowd jamming and vibing and singing along to every song Davido actually performed at that particular event. So yes, David has been shutting down shows and shutting down concerts from the beginning of this year. All right, David, who actually is in Nigeria recently, you know, he said was going to come back because, you know, he needed actually to rest. But before going on to that, right, we're going to be looking at what Davido actually gets to spend his money on. Yeah, so we all know Davido is this kind of person that loves the luxury lifestyle. He loves designers and a whole lot of things. And now, actually, you know, based on research, we've actually found out that David likes to spend his money on three things. Like, he really loves to spend his money on three things, and we're going to be taking it one after the other. So first of all, the first thing Davido actually loves to spend his money on are actually jewelries. Like, Davido loves jewelries. He's a big fan of jewelries, and he goes for nothing but the best. So first on this slide, we actually have, you know, the whole frog pendant and everything. What actually led to this particular was actually when Wizkid actually had to shade David on Twitter. He said, "My people, make una remember say Yankee passport no be Baba Blue. You know they cure frog boys." And David came out to say disrespect to, and after that he went ahead to get himself the frog pendant, and people came out saying, you know what, this guy actually turned the insult or the shade that was thrown to him to a pendant, and he spent over 1.2 billion naira on this particular one. Man, like, this is a whole lot. All right, next also we have the Mattel jewel that was actually given to Davido. So we all know the fact that Mattel actually hosted Davido earlier this year before his O2 concert, and they gave him this amazing piece. And if you notice right now, anywhere Davido actually goes to, he actually has this Mattel piece on. Like, he really loves it. So like I said, Davido is someone that loves to spend his money on jewels and also goes for the best. And also recently Davido posted some pictures of his jewel collections, and he also said this is not even half of it. You know, we have the Frog Boys, we have the Baddest 7, we have 001, which actually just got recently, we have the 30BG, we have the one with Ifeanyi, and we also have some of his wristwatch, the one he got recently, the Rolex and the Richard Mille and everything. Like I said, David is someone that likes to go for, you know, he loves to go for nothing but the best. And he came out to say he's actually looking for someone to help him, you know, clean the jewelries, and he said this is not even half. So this is not even half, but yeah, this particular picture is worth over billions and billions and billions of naira. And you know, David also went ahead to say he wants to get himself a new piece, and he said, "A black tycoon, find me this, please. I need it ASAP." So yes, David might actually be adding this one to his collection of jewelries. Like, Davido. Like, I don't really know what to say about this guy, but then if you want something, he actually goes for it. All right, let's look at the next thing Davido actually loves to spend his money on. Yes, Davido actually loves quality cars. Like, you know, Davido actually came out earlier this year to say, okay, he actually got himself, okay, this is around December, you know, he said he got himself a Lamborghini, and that was going to be the last car he would be getting himself. But then, you know, after his O2 concert, Davido went ahead to get himself this Maybach, and someone came out to say, "I thought Lambo was the last one at David." I know he posted a picture of this particular car and said, "Who vexed me?" You know, yes, so Davido actually added this baby to his car collection this year. And yes, recently the Lamborghini Davido actually got for himself just arrived Lagos, Nigeria, and he posted a picture saying, "Welcome home, Banana Island." So yes, Davido's Lamborghini, which actually got for himself during December/early January just arrived, and yes, this car is what a lot of money, and it also happens to be that this is actually the first of his kind, and also David is going to be the first Nigerian artist to actually own this particular car. And you know, yesterday Davido posted a picture of some of his cars. He posted it on his Instagram story, and this is actually 4 cars. And yes, like I said, Davido is someone who actually likes to go for quality things, and you know David always goes for nothing but the best. Also, lastly, what we have that Davido actually loves to spend his money on is actually interiors. And you know, when he has to move from one house to the other, Davido actually goes for nothing for the best. We know that Davido actually moved into his Banana Island apartment recently, early this year, and you know, because he's been like really busy, he has not had time to furnish it and actually set up and everything. But now that David is actually back to Nigeria, he has been posting pictures of, you know, some of the interiors of this particular house. And yes, he's been taking his time actually, you know, to set up this apartment to like fit his kind of taste. And yes, he's been giving us pictures and pictures. But then there is something in this apartment that Davido spent a whole lot of money on. Yeah, so these are actually some of the pictures from the apartment, and you can see this particular apartment is actually looking really lovely. Like I said, there is something that Davido actually spent a whole lot of money on that is actually in this apartment, and this happens to be his TV set. So this particular TV set is actually worth 17 million naira for one, and Davido actually got himself 4, and in total this will actually, we'll round it up, is actually going to be like 64 million plus. This, he just spent 64 million naira on 4 sets of TVs, and everybody is like going crazy about it, man. See, the thing I'm going to say is just have money. If you want the best, have money. I'm serious. Like, Davido goes for nothing but the best. Like, I watched the video of this particular TV set, and now I know why this particular TV set actually cost that much. All right, guys, so we've come to the end of the news for today. Tell us what you think about the news in the comment section, and as usual, guys, we'll be in the comment section, you know, responding to some of your comments, if not all. Don't forget to keep doing what you do for us here at Gusto. We see all of it, and we really do appreciate you. All right, guys, bye for now. My name is Emma.